Dear NFL, if you're going to have Scott Hanson tell the Red Zone audience to go to their CBS stations to catch the ending of the Raiders-Seahawks game, could you make sure that it's on national television first? First, like the national doubleheader and not regional action? Do you not pay attention to your own schedules that you put out? That way, fans won't take to social media their frustrations on why they weren't able to watch the fucking game. Just a thought. And with that being said, Week 13 began with the Buffalo Bills finally getting a division victory by beating the Patriots on Thursday Night Football, or as I call it, Prime Video Football Thursday. But now it's time for the rest of your picks. The NFL playoff push begins now. Let's get started, because I don't have time for this bullshit. Let's go. All right. Packers going on the road to take on the Chicago Bears. This rivalry has seen better days. As overrated as those days are, it's seen better days. Both of these teams are absolute dog shit. Of course, the Packers just got done losing to the Philadelphia Eagles. Aaron Rodgers was injured in that game, so we finally saw Jordan Love. And just when you think that Jordan Love was going to be starting for the remainder of the season, because the Packers, quite frankly, aren't a playoff team, that wasn't going to happen, of course, because Aaron Rodgers has decided that until the Packers are officially eliminated from playoff contention, that he's going to continue to play. And you know what? As much as people want to bitch and complain about this shit, and I get it. Because at some point you have to see what you truly have in Jordan Love. You spent a first-round pick on him, traded up to do so, by the way. Hey, of course, and of course the Packers had not counted on Aaron Rodgers having two awesome MVP-type seasons. But with that being said, because of that, he's a four-time former NFL MVP. I think he's earned the right I think he's earned the right to play until the Packers are officially eliminated from playoff contention. Okay? So fuck out of here with that shit. Shit. Cry me a river, and Jordan Love wasn't really that impressive. I'll admit he played a little bit better than last year, last year he was fucking bad. But I'm still not that impressed. Wow, he threw a slant pass to Christian Watson, and then Watson did the fucking wet rest. Sorry for the stutters, but go fuck yourselves. But seriously, give me a fucking break though. Tebow could have made that throw. And on the Chicago Bears side of things, I think Justin Fields is back. I'm not sure yet. I gotta flip for this one. Coin flip time, motherfuckers. Sorry, the stupid fucking light is in my fucking eyes, so go fuck yourself. Tails. Look, David Bakhtiari is out. I get all that shit. But you're facing the Bears. And I don't know how good Justin Fields is going to be if he indeed plays. So take the Packers to defeat the Bears. Though quite frankly, it wouldn't shock me if the opposite happened. Moving on quickly, because... another matchup of losing football teams. Steelers staying on the road to take on the Atlanta Falcons. The Steelers, actually picked up a victory over the Indianapolis Colts. So that just proves that Jeff Saturday is fucking garbage, I guess, for one. And two, the people were making too big of a deal about this whole Jeff Saturday stuff just because he beat the Raiders. Oh, but he came close to beating the Eagles. Yeah, he still lost. Get over it. Right. That novelties only last for so long. And the Falcons, meanwhile, they just got done losing to the Commanders. That's fucking wonderful. They just lost to the Commanders. And they're going to lose to the Steelers. Take the Steelers to win this game. All right. A matchup that doesn't suck. Jets going on the road to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And everybody is all hyped up. All the internet is hyped up for their next boy-toy quarterback, Mike White. And I get it. Zach Wilson is dog shit. I think everyone and their fucking mothers will just about everyone and their fucking mothers will agree with this shit. And I totally understand that. But everybody's raving about this Mike White shit. Like, calm the fuck down. It's the fucking Bears. Their defense is clearly in rebuilding mode as far as I'm concerned. Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm right. Mike White rules. Shut the fuck up. Let's see how he does against a real team like the Minnesota Vikings. They may be suspect in some areas, but they're still a hell of a lot better football team than the Chicago Bears. This should be an interesting game, though. But take the Vikings to defeat the Jets. Titans going on the road to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. The Titans got done losing at home to the Cincinnati Bengals again, and the Eagles, like I said earlier, got done beating the shit out of the Green Bay Packers. And holy shit, what a game Jalen Hurts had, running the football. And I think a running back, because a running back had 150 yards rushing, and Jalen Hurts himself had 150 yards rushing. Or over 150 yards rushing, whatever. Yeah, 300 yards of rushing. That's called the Eagles are a damn good have a damn good offensive line. And take the Philadelphia Eagles to defeat the Titans. The Titans, for some reason, are not going to be able to beat winning teams. Though I would put the Eagles on upset alert, though. Oh boy, this is. I'm pleasantly surprised that I'm not sure. Actually, I take that back. I'm not even sure how much hype this matchup is getting. I mean, for a 4-7, for a 4-8 football team, mind you, 4-7, 4-8, whatever. But it's the Browns going on the road to take on the Houston Texans. The Browns are 4-7, and the Texans are 1-9-1. And this is Deshaun Watson's first game since being suspended. In fact, forget being suspended. This is his first game since 2020. So when you add that he had to miss the entire 2021 season, and the first 12 weeks of the regular season, that includes the bye week, of course. So the first 11 games. How rusty is Deshaun Watson gonna be? What a shocker! His first NFL game back is against his former football team. And frankly, I expect a lot of boo birds at the stadium because Deshaun Watson wanted a trade. Granted, Texans fans sympathize with Watson because let's face it, Bill O'Brien kind of fucked up everything up for for the franchise, causing Deshaun Watson to want to fucking trade. But still, we'll wait and see what happens with that one. Frankly, though, I believe Deshaun Watson is going to be rusty, and I don't think this Browns team is good enough to overcome the rustiness of Deshaun Watson. Not even against the Houston Texans. So, if I'm wrong, so be it, but go ahead and take the Houston Texans to defeat the Cleveland Browns. Commanders going on the road to take on the New York Giants. Giants are 7-4. Commanders are 7-5. The Commanders have been rolling as of late. Ever since Taylor Heineke became the starter again. For an at the time anyway, injured Carson Wentz. Excuse me, brain fart for a minute there. And the Giants, they just got done. They're going to be 10 days removed from losing to their arch rival Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys bringing the fucking brooms to the New York and sweeping the Giants out of the fucking building. With that being said, go ahead and take the Giants to defeat the Commanders. But this game could go either way. Hey, Commanders are a good team after all. Go figure. For fuck's sake. Broncos going on the road to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Normally, I would just say Ravens, end of story, and be done with it. But I gotta talk about this for a little bit. Just when you think the Denver Broncos can't get any more pathetic, they find a way, week after week, to out-fucking-do themselves. You lose to the fucking Panthers. Great job. Not only do you lose to the Panthers, you only score 3 points until over 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It doesn't even matter that you recovered an onside kick. You didn't do jack shit with that opportunity. So, fuck out of here there. And Russell Wilson still cooking NyQuil chicken and Pepto pizza. So, that would explain why the offense makes me sick to my fucking stomach. It makes me very fucking sleepy too. Hey, suffered from insomnia? Go watch the Broncos offense. Vince, that'll cure all insomnia. Yeah. And on the Ravens side of things, listen, people are gonna bitch about the touchdown catch. Some would argue that it was not that it wasn't really a catch by Marvin Jones. But the fact of the matter is, the Ravens had opportunities to put the game away early in the game. I mean, Demarcus Robinson didn't really keep running for Lamar Jackson deep ball, which would have been a touchdown. And there were a couple of drop passes in the end zone on separate drives that could have resulted in scores. Had those opportunities been seen, had they capitalized on those opportunities, the Ravens win that game easily. That's just not to take anything away from Jacksonville now. Now, this was Trevor Lawrence's first come-from-behind victory in the NFL. Congrats to him. But Baltimore, that's my concern for the Baltimore, as far as Baltimore goes. I mean, give me a fucking break on that shit. With that being said, however, go ahead and take the Baltimore Ravens to defeat the Denver Broncos. It doesn't matter if they get key passes back at wide receiver. Because the problem is KJ Hamler kind of sucks. Jerry Jeudy kind of sucks. So again, people need to stop overrating those receivers. It's not gonna fucking matter. Okay, get over it. Oh, I'm sure they'll find a way to upset the Ravens, but talk is fucking cheap. So now I'll say it. Ravens. End of story. And hurry the fuck up, I got shit to do. Alright, late afternoon games. This game should have been a Sunday night game. But for some reason, people were people got a nice sparkle, if you will, from the Jeff Saturday victory over the Las Vegas Raiders. More on them later. But instead, the Dolphins and 49ers are in regional action. Okay, whatever. At least the Dolphins get a Sunday night game next week. But the Dolphins should have got one this week. Anyway, Dolphins taking on the 49ers. Sorry. Yeah, the Dolphins are just loaded. This could be a potential Super Bowl matchup for this year. Dolphins look like they got everything going. The 49ers also look like they got everything going. I know they only scored 13 points, but the Niners defense only gave up a big fat 0. Bro, and the 49ers defense is no fucking joke. Everybody's getting healthy again, and go ahead and take the 49ers to defeat the Miami Dolphins. Seriously, this game should have been on national television, but whatever. Whatever. I really don't give a fuck. Well, I do give a fuck, but whatever. Seahawks going on the road to take on the Rams. Tough loss for Seattle. It doesn't help. It also doesn't help that they gave up 300 all-purpose yards to Josh Jacobs. But you're facing the Rams. I don't care if you're on the road to face the Rams. The Rams are fucking dog shit, and they still have key players out. So take the Seahawks to defeat the Rams. Chargers going on the road to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders are 2-0 after losing to Jeff Saturday. Both of those games in overtime, by the way. And the Chargers, they got done beating somebody. Oh, that's right, the Cardinals. Now all the fucking, oh, God damn it. Who's that fucking quarterback's name? Oh yeah, Justin Herbert. All the Justin Herbert fanboys have sure got us. They sure got everybody. Buddy, see? I told you Justin Herbert's clutch. You're facing the Cardinals. Who cares? The Cardinals suck. Whatever there. And then you got the fucking Raiders. Like I said, they've won a big game from Josh Jacobs. I was gonna pick the Raiders to beat the Chargers no matter what. And I'm gonna even before the season even started. So I'm gonna stick with that pick. Take the Raiders to defeat the Chargers. The Chargers will not bring the brooms to Las Vegas. Chiefs going on the road to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Understandable why this game is not on Sunday Night Football because because CBS and Fox, for that matter, are going to protect some games. So I understand that. And this is a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game, but it's also not just that, but a rematch of last year's offensive shootout, and the Bengals won that game too. And yeah, I was surprised obviously, that the Bengals got it done in Arrowhead last year. And by the way, they won in overtime when the Chiefs had the ball first. So yeah, defense. It gives people gas and it fogs up their glasses, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyway, it's coin flip time. I have no fucking words. Sorry. Heads. God damn it. Fine. Take the Bengals to defeat the Chiefs. Everybody's talking up the Chiefs, and quite frankly, the Chiefs' defense is still suspect. But Patrick Mahomes is playing awesome football, though, despite not having Tyreek Hill. Oh God, Colts going on the road to take on the Dallas Cowboys. The Jeff Saturday novelty has worn off. Cowboys, end of story. Fuck out of here. And last up, the Saints going on the road to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wow, the Saints suck, first of all, but the Buccaneers, what the fuck was that? Did you take a look at the Falcons score and realize that the Falcons lost so that you can just go ahead and lay an egg in overtime? Oh, fuck. Oh, the Falcons lost? Okay, lose this game. We still have the lead. We still have the division lead. We don't want to embarrass them. No. It's either that or the Buccaneers just suck. I'm just going to go with the latter in this case. The Buccaneers are not the same fucking team from 2 years ago. Or even last year. With that being said, take the Buccaneers to defeat the New Orleans Saints. And that's all I've got to say about that. Hopefully I am right about this one, because whatever. But that's it. That's all. Till next time, later, fuckers!